it down to being the three options. One is 100% golden retriever. Two would be golden retriever and a mix with something. And the third DNA test result that I think we could get that would be, the third option would be, she's not a golden retriever at all.
Well, what other options are there?
Well, no, I
feel like you're just covering your bases because I beat you yesterday with Pumpkin's DNA. I guess more right than you.
Yesterday we did have a DNA reveal of Pumpkin, and Kelly got a couple right, and I got 0 right, and I am the pet expert. Bonnie, come here. Bonnie loves toys. Loves more than anything.
Balls.
Watch.
Balls life.
Watch this.
Oh.
Here, let me show you. Bonnie, ready? Oh, ready? Oh, ready? Oh. I don't think she can catch this one, but she's really good at catching them usually. I think it's too big.
Well, she's really good at catching treats.
Oh yeah. We'll get the treats out here in a minute. But she loves taking her toys into her little room right there, which is her safe zone. We crate the dogs here, one for safety, but two because it just gives them an extra sense of safety. So right now we're on the farm. If you're just joining us, we're going to do a DNA test result of Bonnie, who a lot of people suspect she's a mix, but we're in the Quonset hut. So this is the inside of the Quonset hut. We built this specifically as a condo for farm dogs to rehabilitate.
And it's what, like a 10 by 12?
Yeah, 10 by 12 exactly, so that it fits in code, and it's an arch.
It's a Quonset hut.
Yeah, Quonset. Well, a lot of people don't know what a Quonset hut is. You know what? After we do the DNA test reveal, I will take you guys outside to show you Bonnie's unbelievable yard and how she loves toys. And then I'll take you on a farm tour and I'll show you the outside. I'll show you some of the coffee trees. But today we are joining you to do the DNA test result, and we thought while we're doing that, we would set up our holiday decorations because this is her little room. I think I have this. You want to help me with that? And let me get her a treat. You want a treat, Bonnie? She's hanging out back there. Or we could move. I just want everyone to be able to see her. Here, why don't we do this? There we go. Now everyone can see our pretty girl. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to pull it up on the computer here, but I want everyone to guess, to get their guesses in now. Because if you were on the live yesterday, you saw me going back through some of the comments and responding and saying, some of you guys guessed right, but some of you guys saw the comments after and you guessed exactly what he had some boxer in him and stuff. You were cheating. Here you go, come here.
Okay, we got some people saying Golden and Border Collie from Christine.
Okay.
And
I think the Border Collie could be a good one.
Yeah, Golden and Lab is coming in a lot.
Okay. Golden Lab. That's interesting.
Melanie said 100% good girl. We agree.
Yes, agree. What are some of our members guessing?
Let's see. Melanie said Golden Border Collie. I agree with Christine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here you go.
And
I want to showcase our holiday mugs while we're doing that. Look at that. We've got one for Bonnie too. We're in the last 24 hours pretty much of you being able to get coffee. Let me show you that. All this goes to help the dogs like Bonnie on the farm. So you can get ginger or peppermint coffee. Gingerbread or peppermint mocha coffee. That is just a slight flavor. It's not real sugary or strong scent. Wait, is that the Christmas tree?
I don't know.
I don't think that's the Christmas tree.
It might be garland. I don't know if I've got everything in, but I just grabbed. Yeah, this looks like garland.
Oh, that's something. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was the Christmas tree.
We could get a quick picture of Bonnie.
Come smell it. Come check it out. Come here. She's so nervous. That's good though. That's good. What progress here? You want to check it out? Hey girl, this is Christmas. I think she knew Christmas before though. Lee, thank you for sending that over. We will use that to help the dogs. Right now we've got, I don't know if you saw the video, but we've got these two little nuggets that we brought to the farm, and they're
Pippa and Polly.
Going to the vet today. It's gonna be pricey, but that's okay. They're playing with that ball over there. Oh no! As soon as I like go to move the cameras, like,
Oh, water break.
so
She
cute.
has this one toy. I think we shared it on some video or some update that makes noise. I don't know where it is right now, but she goes nuts for it outside. So
Yeah.
we'll take you outside if we can find it. It'll be a good time.
It's a lot of fun. She's a real fun dog.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but if you can get that, we have our holiday blanket here. And all of this right now is 20% off. Do I have it upside down? Because YouTube heard what we were doing and they're sponsoring the 20% off. So they're going to fund it because we use all those funds to do things like build this Quonset hut. And we want to start building more.
Design of a sweater.
Yeah, oh yeah, the holiday sweater. The Bonnie lion art. Maybe one of my favorites of the new pups. Look, isn't she pretty? She was a fun one. The thing about like the fluffier dogs is when you're drawing that one line, it's it's a lot of fun. The floof is because it's like a roller coaster because it's like wee wee. I love it. She's like the perfect example of line art. Good girl.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, is that the tree? Great. Okay, but I didn't bring any of the decorations down.
Okay. Well,
But I got one pre-decorated. Now this is gonna go in the front because otherwise she will definitely take these acorns and think that they are things to play with.
we can't leave her with this unattended. She will definitely nibble on it.
Oh, like it's pretty cute when you move the tree and she's back there playing with her ball. Okay. All right, let's get to the DNA test reveal. But first, let me give you updates on Bonnie. So she is very close to being ready for adoption, and I will tell you why. So how long has she been here now? It's been 6 weeks?
I don't even know. Something like that.
Time flies when you're having fun with a golden.
Yeah, I think about that.
So about 6 weeks. And when we first got her, we also brought in Pumpkin, and we were hoping she was actually going to be a dog that we thought would help Pumpkin sea change. Thank you very much. We have some people joining as new members. We have people that are sending super thanks, and I can see right now someone's buying Flip Coffee, the peppermint mocha, which has been a real big hit. We sold out for a while, but we were able to make more. We did a whole nother roast. But that was the whole purpose, and we thought that they could go through rehabilitation together. But sometimes when you find dogs that are in very similar situations and that nervous energy, it actually works against them. And so Bonnie was nipping at Pumpkin, and Pumpkin, he doesn't need any more stress. He needs less stress, and she doesn't either. But we actually brought in Glenn with Homeschool for Dogs, and he is a really great trainer. He dedicates a lot of his time at Animal Friends of the Valleys, where she came from. And we asked him to come over and see if he could help with, we're good, he's great. And we found that she was okay around confident dogs. She's just not okay around dogs like Pumpkin, who are feral and don't have a high level of confidence. So we moved her, Pumpkin was down in the Quonset hut. We moved her down here to give her just the space, and it's really worked out great. She's really blossomed, and she gets, us coming down to see her, she gets a big yard, plenty of balls, doesn't have the nervous energy from the other dogs we're bringing in that are that kind of have those anxiety issues. So she's been doing really great, to the point where I would love to have her in her new home with a family by Christmas. I just think that she deserves that. I think she's had Christmas before. If I had to guess, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, she is doing so great that there's not a whole lot left for us to do with her. She is kind of...
Well, there's actually a tremendous amount that we could do with her. If we wanted to work her through being okay with Pumpkin.
Yeah.
But what Kelly's saying is, it doesn't... That's a lot of stress and hard work and anxiety. And then when she gets to her new home, that may not even be a thing. Yeah. So why work her through that challenge and
if it's not necessary.
If it's unnecessary.
Yeah. So we've done all of the things for her that is necessary, and she's healthy, and she's great, and she's happy, and so it's just probably time for her to move on soon to her next chapter, and those other kind of struggles, if there are any, she'll need to figure out those with her new family, because inevitably there's always some balancing of figuring out the new routine in a new home. Sometimes it goes perfectly fine. Sometimes it just takes a minute, but
she looks so golden right now. Like, doesn't she? Like when she's happy like that?
Yeah.
So that's the update on her. So now let's get to the DNA results, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Cheryl, a member, says that, Cheryl, I made it to live. Yay. Cheryl, glad you're here. We know a lot of you guys, sometimes you see them while we're live, sometimes you see them after. But do you have any idea how old she is? We have an age test kit coming back for her as well. But I think she's, what did the shelter say?
I think they said around 6 to 8.
I think that's probably right.
They might have said 8, and I think we maybe said 6.
I bet she's 7.
But I don't remember what the vet said they thought. I think the vet said around that same age as well.
These so we have a DNA age test kit coming back. That'll probably be in the next week or two. We'll get that, and we can probably announce that. But make sure you're following or you're subscribed, because as soon as end of this week, next week, I will officially say, okay, she is available for adoption. Kelly and I will, and we'll put the link to the adoption application if you're interested. She's going to do best in a family with no other dogs, or with a confident dog where you are also a confident dog owner and you know that you can work her through that. Hey, Terry, thanks for becoming a member. And Kanaka 203 gifted a membership. Thank you. You're awesome. This is such a neat community. Okay. All right. Without further ado, we'll start getting to these. I guess you and I have to guess. And
okay, I'm gonna guess.
Oh, you wait. You get to go first.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You said earlier you think.
I know.
Golden.
Well, that's what I think. Well, I think golden but you
No,
go
you
first.
go.
Springer Spaniel. I'm just gonna say it. And I am usually right on these things. Wait, are you laughing too? Did you just laugh at that, Bonnie? Bonnie, are you laughing at me? I look at Kelly, she's laughing. I look at the other blonde hair bombshell in here, and she's laughing. You guys are probably laughing too. I get it.
I don't know about Springer
usually
Spaniel.
Right. It says, hold on. Tricia says usually right. I see you. Tricia.
I don't know about Springer Spaniel, but I feel like she is some sort of Spaniel.
No, you can't just guess. Like I would guess that the breed's some sort of dog. Like you can't.
I'm gonna say a Retriever and a Spaniel.
No.
Not necessarily.
What kind of Retriever?
Yeah, a Retriever.
No, you see Kelly throwing like big old fish nets in the ocean right now? I think that's illegal in most areas. Hey, you gotta get a little more specific on this.
Oh. I just don't know my Spaniel breeds very well.
What do you guys think? Okay.
Okay, someone said an Irish Setter, Darla,
Ooh.
and
Bonnie.
Golden.
Bonnie, come here.
Come here.
Bonnie, do you have any Irish Setter? Come here.
Come here.
We gotta see you, girl. We're trying.
Let's look at this face.
Okay, and also, just for the record, it doesn't matter what she is. We love her just as much. It's just fun. It helps. In this situation, it'll be helpful specifically to figure out why she's so nervous. Is it because of everything she's been through, or is it in her breed? Golden Retrievers just usually. Can you actually close up for me?
Yeah.
Golden Retrievers aren't nervous. They're happy-go-lucky, kind of that just all-around general dog.
Yeah. Golden and Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah, Spaniels, they can be a little more nervous.
Golden Collie, Golden Husky.
The Collie, though, I could see that. Okay, so get your guesses in now, because I'm going to go back and look at them.
Cocker Spaniel, Golden.
Wait, and also, I just want to call out Shannon W. for being a member for 37 months. Thank you. We appreciate you.
She's 100% perfect, is what she said, and
yes.
I agree. She is.
Yeah, and so is Bonnie. Oh, was she talking about you? Or? Oh, that's so sweet. I thought she was talking about Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
See me getting bonus points on live? Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, hold on, lock me out. Sorry. Don't look. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Bonnie, come here. Let's get her over here. Come here, Bonnie.
Should I grab some treats?
Yeah, I thought I grabbed them.
They're up there. Let me grab them.
Yeah. Okay, and then.
Yes, she's definitely gonna need some treats.
Oh!
Did you peek?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What is it?
Wow. Okay, get her up here. Get her up
Okay,
here.
come here. Come here,
Okay.
Mama. Oh, we're making her nervous. Come here.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta be cool, Rocky. Be cool.
Come here.
That's great though. I'll put the link too if you're watching this on Facebook. I'll put the link in there. It takes you to YouTube. You select your product, and that way you get your 20% off. Apply to cart, and just link in bio if you're watching this on anything else. And if you're in YouTube, you can just click on the
Someone
product.
said I thought you did this yesterday. Yesterday was pumpkin. Today is Bonnie.
I know it's like deja vu. Yeah, I
Well,
know.
And they are similar colors.
Yeah, and we have a lot of dogs at the farm. Like his dreams are coming true, and you guys are helping make that happen.
Okay, now you already peeked. You gotta tell us.
38.9%. What do you think it is?
Golden.
Super mud.
Well, okay, what's the rest?
Well, but hold on, that's a big deal. Normally, super mud is down at the bottom.
Yeah.
That means it's a mix, all kinds of,
Yeah.
I'll read the terms, but let's say that means it's like a mix of 10 different breeds is the majority of her breed.
Wow. Yeah, so she really is a super mutt.
29.9%
I don't know. Tell me.
golden.
Okay.
Okay, but hold on. There's more, obviously. That doesn't make up 100%. This last one, just take a guess. Take a guess. I'm going to tell you, it's a wild one.
Okay. Is it a big or small?
Big.
Big.
Medium to big.
Medium to big. Okay.
13.9%.
13.9%. Medium to big dog.
Yeah.
A bulldog.
Anyone know? Okay. Bulldog, kind of a close guess. That's the weird thing, right? It's just like going wild. American Pit Bull Terrier.
Oh, she's got pity in her.
She is part pity. But I don't think there's nothing in here that
Let me see. I feel like you're like hiding this here.
Well, I was hiding it, but I'm not anymore. No secrets here. Guys.
Okay, but she does.
Oh wait, there's more.
Yeah.
No. Oh, there is more. Oh, I just saw 3. Oh yeah, because the percentages wouldn't add up. Hey, good with dogs, not with math.
Okay, then she's also 13% German Shepherd.
And then the last one, y'all got it.
Cocker Spaniel.
4% Cocker Spaniel. She's like, I knew. I was trying to tell you guys that. Okay, so the Cocker, and I've seen this in breeds too. Sometimes like the minority still will kind of be the majority of the behavior.
Tells you of the super mutt. So the super mutt
goodness, we're going even deeper
descends from several generations of mixed breed dogs. We've identified 5 breeds that are likely part of her unique super mutt heritage.
Okay, 5. I was thinking 10, but it's 5.
Okay.
Look at her. It's like she's reading this with us.
So, number 1, German short-haired pointer.
Okay.
2, border collie.
Yep.
A lab.
Okay, but man, everybody's right here.
A Weimaraner.
Nobody guessed that. I will look through the comments. None of you guessed that.
And a chow chow.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Unbelievable.
So Bonnie is officially a German short-haired pointer, border collie, lab, Weimaraner, chow chow, golden, pity, German, Cocker Spaniel mix.
And you know what she is? She's perfect. Look at her.
Who knew?
I knew. I think I guessed all of those right.
No.
If someone's
Not
just
even
joining the
close.
live right now, they're like, "Oh, he guessed them all right." You're a good girl. Here, give me another treat. She deserves a treat for being all those amazing things. Come here. Okay, do we have any siblings?
Oh, I didn't even look.
So
Okay.
this will also give you sibling results.
Immediate family.
Okay.
Yes.
There's someone in San Clemente, Boulder, Montana.
52%.
Wow.
But the person in San Clemente has 76%.
Whoa. Hey, if you're in San Clemente and this looks like a sibling to your dog,
Named
let us know.
Mavericks.
Mavericks. Do you test it with cats? They do cat tests. We do not have a cat here, and so we have not done cat tests. But for the right fit, we could. We could go to the shelter and do a meet and greet and do that. We're just always careful of that, and it's only if it's necessary. So why put the cat under stress? right?
But yeah, okay, so he's got a couple of immediate family and quite a few close family.
And great question, by the way, Kate. Thank you. Kate's a member. Thank you for being a member, Kate. Okay. So here, why don't we go show everyone how much Bonnie loves playing ball. And then I would love to show you guys the coffee trees, because so many of you are buying coffee right now with that 20% off discount and just have been so supportive of Flip's Farm. I'll show you the Quonset hut on the outside and how we need and want to build more so we can bring more dogs here.
Why do you want to go play fetch?
You want to go outside? You go outside?
All right. Don't.
You scoop. Okay, so but mainly golden retriever, outside of all the Superman.
Yeah.
The biggest percentage is golden retriever of a single percentage.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
So, she's a Goldie.
It's amazing how, like, in the first video, how many haters were like, "That's not a golden. Get it right."
A lot of people said a ductile.
I could see that
retriever.
because especially the narrow nose. Okay, when shelters sometimes put things where they'll like say she's a golden retriever, a lot of times a little bit of it's marketing, right? Because if they would have picked the other breed and said pitty, golden retriever, oh, everyone wants to adopt. So just know sometimes shelters aren't doing this because they're not smart. It's actually the other way around. Okay, let's get our shoes on here and go do this. I want you guys to see her. We have mulch out here for her. She has rearranged the mulch. That's how much she loves playing ball.
Yeah, we got to get a rake and level it out again.
Okay, you ready, girl? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Kelly. Yeah. Okay, so this is, she can go potty first, so I'll show you guys the Quonset hut. So this is the Quonset hut. And it's really nice because we were able to build this. We had an awesome contractor come in and help us too. Because, we could do it, but then we're going to be taking care of the dogs and going to the shelter. And it's really nice because it's very durable and it gives us the high ceilings and the space we need because we want them to feel really comfortable and safe. Okay, that's her ball. You want to grab it and throw it to her?
Oh, well,
okay.
I think she already got it. Come here, Bonnie.
But this mulch, I don't know if you can see. So we built a tall fence around it. We got to look out for coyotes. It's not that they can't get over that, but it's a bit of a deterrent. And these big things of mulch is because she's been digging her way through this as she plays with her ball. Show them the ball real quick. Hold on, show it up close. So it makes a sound. Everyone's giving the heart. Okay.
You ready?
and then she just, because who cares? Like, this is now, what she do with her life. Great, And look how happy she is about that. She's got her own yard, her own space where she doesn't get nervous and just gets to have a good time. Okay, let's let her play. Do we want to go show everyone the coffee plants?
Yeah.
Wait until you see these coffee plants. Now, okay, if you've never had the opportunity to know how coffee is grown, it's okay. A lot of people don't. It grows on a plant. It's not a tree. It's not a bush. It's a plant. Some people will argue that it's a tree. Some people will argue that it's a bush. But it grows into cherries. And then by the way, we did a double gate, really important, so that you can shut one and nervous dogs don't run through. Okay, so the cherry is grown, and then inside the cherry is the bean. There's a little filament around it, but that's the bean. It's a green bean, and then you roast it. And we've got the trees right here. Now, the white on the coffee, well, I said trees. I just got done telling you it's not a tree. I'm not a coffee tour expert yet. But the white on here is a clay compound that we put on there to help protect the trees from the summer, the sun.
Like sunscreen.
Yeah, it's like sunscreen, a natural sunscreen.
Yeah, I'm looking for some beans. Did you see
No beans. Remember, it's blue. It's the buds right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see them. Okay, yeah, there's some little flowers and stuff.
So what's happening right now is the tree's flowering, or the buds are starting to come out. Yeah. You'll get a really delicious smelling, almost jasmine or in Hawaii pikaki smelling tree that will have little flowers on it. And those little flowers then, 9 months to a year later, we will get the cherries, and then that's where we take the cherries, we mill them, we dry them, we roast them. It is quite the process. And I think we're going to have to plant more trees, get more acreage, get into an agriculture zone, or get the zoning changed over, because it's been going so great thanks to all of you folks.
This one's connected to the
Yeah, it's
internet.
all right.
You want me to disconnect it?
Yeah, try, but I think it's gone. And then yeah, so we've got rows. Now, so, look, sometimes they don't make it. Should we have a service for this one? We leave it in the ground because when we get a chance, we'll take the time to inspect it and really figure out what happened so that it doesn't continue to happen.
Well, and sometimes there are things underground that like to munch on them. Gophers.
Yeah, you said that like it was very secret, like like.
Well, I didn't want to call them out.
Well, they're not watching.
I know.
They're not going to get their feelings hurt. But yeah, so there are gophers. You can do like gopher bins on there, but it's expensive. So, but we're so proud of these little babies right here. They're doing so good. And we want to set it up. You guys tell us if you'd be interested in this, but if we can get the zoning right one day, we want to set it up so that we can actually do visits where you guys come and see us. You can come volunteer. You can come work with the dogs. If we can build more Quonset huts, we could build some where people could also stay in them, and then you could stay with the rescue dog. I don't know if that's something you guys would even be interested in, but if it is, that would be really neat. So that's what we're trying to do. What questions do we have, if any, about the coffee? Let's see. Let's see. I have lived with a dog named Rocky for 15 years. Rocky is a very dog name. I don't know if that's, why I'm in this business or what, but Maddie's World. Yeah, Bean got adopted. Yep, Bean got adopted. We have a new member, Adrian Hungerford. A very blurry picture. Yeah, sorry, the Wi-Fi is a little off because I'm going out into the farm. It's hard to go live in the farm because we're out in the middle of the country, Yeah. Okay, so Lee says my adopted lab mix turned out to be 29%. What's that?
American Pit Bull Terrier.
APVT, yeah, American Pit Bull Terrier, 80% Chow, Super Mutt, Bully, Staffy, German Shepherd, no trace of lab DNA.
That's like my dad.
That's how it works sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, and I want to show you guys something here. Look at Bonnie in there. Just wants to be close to us and play with her toy. Here, point to her again.
Right there.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
But that's the fun part about the farm, is like the dogs get to be there. We get to farm. Y'all get to be a part of it. Yeah, let me know if we set it up so that you guys could come see us if you'd want to actually come see the farm. Do we have decaf? Do we have K-cups? We do. We have all that.
Decaf, K-cups. Oh, decaf, K-cups. Decaf is just ground.
Yeah, it's just ground right now. Sorry, we have decaf and we have K-cups. We don't have decaf K-cups. We're working on it. It's, thanks to you guys, we are busier than a cranberry merchant, or coffee merchant is probably the right way to say it.
I've never heard of cranberry merchant. Someone said they could hear Bonnie's ball. Yep, she's playing with it.
Yeah, she's playing with it. Tricia, someone asked about the discount that's not showing up. You have to go through YouTube, and then it shows up in cart. It'll show 20% off. And how often do you harvest? Great question. Once a year. Okay, so how the harvest works is it takes about 5 years to get your first full crop. So on year 3, let's get you in here too, Farmer Kelly. Kelly's really involved with the coffee and the farming, and we have to, like all this mulch right here. That was a whole project, man, because it's not just any mulch. You have to make sure it's the right mulch that it provides.
And they bring these truckloads and they just dump them on the side of the road, and then you have to come and wheelbarrow them across, an acre or two. And
yeah, it's a lot.
We got a wheelbarrow for our kids, and that was a big mistake because then they started hitting each other with the mini shovels. So They weren't big help.
They were not. Okay, so on year 3, you can start to get some cherries. On year 4, you can start to get, you can get a better crop. On year 5, you can get a better crop. But then it has to be, like, we have to have enough nitrogen in the ground. We have to have the right amendments. They have to be healthy so that you get good cherries. And one of the ways you can tell that, the quickest test, is when you mill them. It's one way to do that is through water. You put them in water, and then it goes up the mill and takes the bean out of the cherry. What you do before you get to that process is in the water, the ones that float, they are not good coffee.
They're not dense enough.
Take those off. It's not dense enough. It's gonna give you a real bitter flavor. This is what they use in big box brands that are on the bottom shelf. I won't name any names specifically, but big national brands, they'll buy those as the leftovers, or that's the quality of theirs. Good quality coffee, it sinks, and then you use that as your coffee. So some years it could be really hard because you can go, oh my goodness, 40% of our crop were floaters. And so sometimes you do blends. Peru is one of my favorite places to get coffee right now. I think the flavor, by the way, like, Hawaii is my favorite place. So expensive. I grew up on Hawaiian coffee, being from Hawaii. So, yeah. So it's always a balance of farming, and then getting the roasting profiles right, and then providing fun things like peppermint mocha. But I'd say outside of dogs, and then of course outside of our kiddos, is something that we just love. Like, it's so neat, it's so different, and the fact that we can tie it all together, and the kids can be out here farming, and you guys can be a part of this. I don't know if we could have mapped out a better path.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Now, when I'm out here with a wheelbarrow moving mulch, and I run over my toe, you might hear a different story from me. I ate it all. But
someone asked if we're still growing carob, and
yes.
Yes.
You want to see it? Let me show you. Come on. Oh, I'll get too far away from the Wi-Fi. I can't show you. You might be able to see it. Can you see it? Those bigger trees. I don't know if that's one, but
I think that is one.
yeah, the bigger trees in the middle are carob, and we use the carob at our dog bakeries, which is like chocolate. It even grows almost like chocolate. You roast it, but it doesn't have theobromine in it, and theobromine is the part that poisons dogs in chocolate. So carob is a great supplement, and so we planted enough carob trees that we hope we'll be able to grow all of our own carob. The problem that we're having right now is it's year 4, and we have no fruit. So we either got sold a bill of goods, because carob's not something you would normally grow, but this is the perfect environment for it. We're in North County, San Diego.
So we're gonna have to do something about that at some point.
I honestly think that it's we're not giving enough nutrients to the trees to get them to fruit. So we're working on that. We're going to bring in, we've already reached out to an expert that's going to help us and see if we can get that carob fruiting.
You sell dog treats still? Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the other
Jerky?
thing we're doing all the time. We spent years, almost a decade. It's been over a decade now since we started with our jerky, and it's one of our best-selling items. Our jerky it's because it really is not human beef jerky. I said that, and someone's like, "That sounds silly." It's the same kind of jerky you would buy, high-end jerky you would buy for yourself, but we don't put salt in there. We don't put sugar. We use things like pumpkin and coconut that will help your dog and give them a delicious treat. High reward, so they're willing to listen to you. Lori, thank you, that's very helpful. Okay, we've got some vet bills coming up for our little pipsqueaks. If you haven't seen our latest YouTube video, go check it out.
Pippa and Polly,
and we're gonna go get hit with the vet bill, but it'll be worth it.
oh my goodness, yeah, especially with Pippa, her skin issues, and I think they also have heart issues.
Natasha wants to know if we have cat treats. We do have some cat treats at the dog bakery. People always ask us for cat treats, and then we list them, and then nobody buys them. We love the kitties too. It's just people buy so many more dog treats. I get why too, right? You give your dog a treat, and the dog's like, "Oh, you're the best thing in the whole world." You give your cat treat, and they're like,
"Smell you later."
Like, "Smell you later." But we do have them.
Someone asked, is the gingerbread coffee as delicious as the pumpkin spice?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, after my like 39th cup of tasting, getting it right, the gingerbread, because I love gingerbread cookies, gingerbread mint cookies. Like, I just love it. It's my favorite. Peppermint I like. Gingerbread I love. Let me tell you, I mean, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm saying that because I made it, I developed it, but it is delicious.
Jules asked, is there a link to buy the coffee? Yeah, we will put it in the first comment if it's not already there, and you'll want to click on that because it'll take you through YouTube, and that's where you'll get the 20% off.
Yeah, or you can go to rockykanaka.com/Black Friday. Okay, we got to go to the vet. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this. This is a lot of fun. If let us know what you think. If you like this, we'll do more of these on the farm, and we'll start working to try to zone the farm so you guys can be a part of this too if you're ever in the North San Diego County area. Okay, later Gators. Happy holiday. Golden Retriever, Super
Mutt, Pointer, Chow Chow. Oh my gosh, and she's kicking. Bonnie!
I think we end the live with Bonnie kicking the ball.
Bonnie!
A true farm dog.